The engineer's voice echoed calmly in his helmet as the car rolled out of the garage and toward the starting grid. Around him, engines screamed at full power, vibrating through his body and into his chest. The boy felt the pressure of the moment, the weight of being surrounded by the best drivers in the world, but he forced himself to breathe. Back home, in his bedroom, he had a racing simulator. He had spent endless afternoons and late evenings there, racing this exact circuit, learning every braking point, every racing line, every corner exit. He reminded himself of that. This track was familiar. He knew its rhythm. The cars stopped on the grid. Red lights appeared above the track, one after another. Time seemed to slow down. His heart pounded so loudly that he thought it might drown out the engine. Then the lights went out. The start was explosive. Tires screamed, cars surged forward, and chaos erupted into the first corner. The boy reacted on instinct, launching cleanly and staying calm, while others fought aggressively around him. He followed the racing line he had practiced so many times, slipping past two cars without forcing anything. When he exited the corner, he was already higher up the order. Lap after lap, the race settled into a relentless rhythm. He pushed when he could and stayed patient when he had to. He braked exactly where he remembered, hit every apex, and used the full width of the track on corner exits. When a faster car appeared in his mirrors, he defended smartly, placing the car exactly where it needed to be. The pressure never disappeared, but he learned to live with it. Midway through the race, he dove into the pits. The stop was perfect. Tires changed in seconds, and he rejoined the track with cold rubber and pounding nerves. As the tires warmed up, he realized where he was running. He was fighting for a podium position. The thought almost distracted him, but he forced his focus back onto the track. The final laps were the hardest. His arms ached, his neck felt heavy, and sweat blurred his vision inside the helmet. A rival car followed him closely, attacking every braking zone, waiting for the smallest mistake. He remembered his simulator. All those moments when he had learned never to panic. He stayed smooth, precise, and calm. When he crossed the finish line, the noise on the radio exploded. He had finished third, missing second place by the smallest margin. On the cool-down lap, everything felt unreal. The crowd, the lights, the sound of the engine slowly fading. Standing on the podium moments later, a trophy in his hands, he looked out at the sea of cheering fans. Champagne sprayed into the air, and for one perfect night, the dream he had carried for so long had come true.